Legacy Men's Boutique is a clothing and apparel store located at 107 East 47th Street in Chicago, Bronzeville area. Their hours of operation are Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sunday by appointment only. They are the absolute best in resale and new men's suits, shirts, shorts, jeans, sweaters, and accessories. Shop on by Legacy Men's Boutique today. By the way, they even accept donations of gently used clothing items. Check out the website today, legacymensboutique.com, and follow them on all social media platforms. See you soon.
Yeah. It's the jet. Woo. You see, I'm chilling in my B-boy stance. Let's go. Give it up for the band, y'all. Woo. And most importantly, give it up for yourselves. Listen, power to the people. Peace and love, I greet you. Fist in the air, raise them high so I can see you. Love and live life, see the planet to inspire. 1 million men marching for our rights and survival. King had a dream that one day we could all get along. Lead like I'm Harriet, fight the same as Malcolm. Let freedom ring from every neighborhood. Statistically, that's no good. Show them we can rise and stick together like a glue boy. I'm flow edit with the poetry. When I bark, every breath bare leaves. Lace and use with the poetry. You would swear I'm Garvey the way I think of my time. When I rap, emancipate from all the hate and just give a little bit of love, a hug, I make a difference and stop someone committing suicide, right? I think it's time we shine together, spend some money with each other, keep it all under one umbrella, and stay fly like eagles. You see the wings, we be doing major things. We're the next black heroes, bro, heroes. You gotta be one just to understand. I'm a black hero. What's understood don't need to be explained. Hero, hero. Don't need to be explained. I'm a black hero. They see the face and they know the name. Yeah. Look, truth is powerful and it prevails. Sojourner, Maya Angelou, writing history in journals. Burn like an inferno, my fire is eternal. I'm popping more than kernels on you cornballs, I warned you. Floating like a butterfly, singing like a bee. I'm a bad man, call me Muhammad Ali. Yeah, believe more than Thurgood. I speak with more boldness than Frederick. Obama made black history, becoming president. Heaven said Donald Trump is irrelevant, that's definite. Let's address this elephant that's arrogant, lacking etiquette. Enough about him, I'm sitting right in front. I Rosa Park where I wanna, not the back of the bus. Not every hero wears a cape or can fly through the sky. You don't see us jumping buildings, lasers come out our eyes. This for the everyday hustler, mother, father, and child. Making a way out of nowhere, keep your head to the sky. Heroes, bro, heroes. You gotta be one just to understand. I'm a black hero. What's understood don't need to be explained. Heroes grow heroes. Hey, what's understood don't need to be explained. Don't need to be explained. I'm a black hero. See, I'm a black hero. They see the face and they know the name. Face and you know the name. Yeah.
My Radio Chicago, download that Sport District Radio app, Black Hero Music, you feel me? Right here on the morning Jumpoff, My Radio Chicago Sport District Radio Network, where it is truly more than radio. Straight like that, all right? Let me adjust these levels right here. Good morning to my squad, man. You already know Chiblizz, the crown holder, ready to ice out your airways. That girl Olivia, weather traffic, what's the biz? What's happening, shorty? She there? I say, oh, dang. Hello? I say hello. She ain't ready yet. Okay. Showtime. What's happening with your player? Hello? Okay. I guess they on mute mode right now. Anyway, let's get it busting around here, man. Good morning. Good morning, Johnny Simmons. Good morning going out to Stony Stables. I know you're in the garage getting real lifted right now, sir. Salute to you. Showtime, you there?
Good morning, my brother. Good morning, my brother. Can you hear me?
My brother Noomsy. My brother Noomsy.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. I can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, woke up this morning, man. You know what
That's all
does
you can do.
got through a little snow. Everything else is gonna work itself out. You feel me?
Did you dig yourself out this morning? Did you help a neighbor?
I didn't help a neighbor. I didn't. But, hey, you know, on the flip side, a neighbor helped me. I got stuck like twice this morning driving the little one to school, and it's crazy. Like people just like, you know, they see you get a little stuck, a little hesitating in the snow, and they see, you know, people hopping out their cars with shovels and everything else to assist you. So I'm glad to see the camaraderie in the city. You know what I'm saying about? It works for me.
As it should be. As it should be.
You know, it takes a village. It takes a village at the end of the day. What you got going on over there? You serving the people up, brother?
I'm working while I'm working, brother. BMW, black man working.
That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? 630-465-0229. Check in with your people. I'm just doing a little promo right here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we get the numbers out here, you know, so people can tune in. Y'all feel free to share too. Share to your regular page, your fan page, the little free groups you in. Share to all of that. All right. I think she is ready. There she is. There is Light Skin. How you doing this morning? Hold on, your mic. I can't hear you. What's up? What's going on with your microphone, girl? What's happening? Good morning, OJG Creations. Good morning to you. Good morning, Jarvis. Good morning to you, sir. Like I say, Johnny Simmons checked in this morning. DJ J Sav. Salute to him, man. Hey, I'm still waiting on the mixes, boy. And Stony Stables getting his 420 on in the morning. A lot going on today, man. This is one of those dope days where you're great to be alive, but you know it's some stuff in the air that's surrounding you. A little tension in the air. Jason Van Dyke. We know he was involved, one of the officers involved in that Laquan McDonald shooting. Word is that now, if correct me if I'm wrong, is he getting out today?
Maybe. If he is, he a marked man.
They are supposed to have like this big rally downtown today to protest whatever's going on with Jason Van Dyke. And we got some of that in the headlines coming up. But they not liking it. They not liking it. They not liking it at all. There she is. There you go. Look at her. She got a little fancy microphone now. I'm trying to get like her when I grow up. Now she just got to plug it in so we can hear. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, coming up, she got that weather traffic. What's the biz? Let me take advantage of the fact when she can't talk right now. Maybe I should take advantage while she can't say nothing slick or nothing smart. Huh? Showtime.
Why you gotta do it like that, man? Come on, brother. It's Thursday.
I got a microphone. You don't.
See, God don't like ugly, brother.
I don't like ugly.
God don't like ugly, brother.
You never took it. Do you got sisters at home? Anything? I mean, you know, did you got little sisters? Anything,
brother?
Like that?
I got six brothers and sisters on each side.
So
my mom.
You never took advantage of an opportunity when you know you had the upper hand against your brothers or sisters. Come on, I'm waiting for the lie. I'm waiting for it.
Man. You know what? Because I was always the one being bullied.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Hey, you believe it. That's probably why I'm just as competitive as I am now, because I don't let nobody run over me like I was when I was a shorty.
Oh,
that's a story for another day.
That's a whole nother story. It's been a journey. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, nope. It's still not clicking in. I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and get into these headlines, because you cannot, will not, won't not start your morning without some headlines. Get your headlines in the morning. Good morning, Erica Johnson. Hopefully you got some headlines. All right. Good morning to you. All right. Anyway, that's your business. And then we'll get the weather traffic with the biz going. I'm pretty sure her voice will be clicked in by then. She's a genius with this technical stuff, you know. Anyway, speaking of Jason Van Dyke, in these headlines this morning, former Chicago police officer Jason Van Dyke is set to return from prison today as protesters rally downtown to call for federal charges that could send him back behind bars. Experts say that any federal charges in the death of 17-year-old Laquan McDonald are unlikely at this point. Well, for months after the 2014 shooting, federal investigators were leading the probe of Van Dyke. If charges are long shot now, what happened to the investigation more than 7 years ago? Yep. That's a great question that's never been answered, said Jeffrey Nussland, the lawyer who represented McDonald's family in litigation against the city that ended with a $5 million settlement. What were the feds waiting for? And what are they waiting for? Like, this was basically like a slap on the wrist. I mean, we're going to say that just mildly. That was a slap on the wrist. Just something that I guess to keep us quiet for the moment. But we knew this day was coming, right? We knew this was coming. So yeah, I know they are supposed to be protesting later on. Like I say, I also work at the Illinois Media School. They've already prepped us and let us know that it's going to be heavy activity downtown today, heavy police presence downtown today. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Like, what do you think about the whole Van Dyke situation? Like, less than 4 years. They did settle out with $5 million, but of course that can't bring a life back. So, we're going to talk about that coming up just a little bit later, man. ISIS leader killed by U.S. Special Forces. The leader of the violent Islamic State group was killed during the overnight raid in Syria's northwestern Idlib province. President Joe Biden said Thursday. The raid targeted Abu Ibrahim, who took over as head of the militant group on October 31st, 2019, just days after the ex-leader raid had died in the same fashion in 2019. U.S. officials said he died as El Baghdad by an exploding bomb that killed himself and members of his family, including women and children, as U.S. forces approached. So the U.S. getting things done still outside of the country. In Waukegan, our cousins over there, they just had a massive fire. Over 100 firefighters worked overnight last night to extinguish a fire at a boat storage facility in Waukegan. About 8 p.m., firefighters responded to an automatic alarm that was set off and found flames inside of a boat storage facility, 3 East Madison Street in Waukegan, the fire department said. But everything is back to normal, and everybody's okay. So, yeah, the cause of the fire wasn't immediately known. Chicago Festival schedule unveiled for the spring and summer 2022. Oh, yeah. This is going to be hot. The popular Chicago Air and Water Show will expand to 2 days of aerial and a bunch of spectacles going on. Chicago spring and summertime programming is cherished by our residents and bolsters our tourism, hospitality, and creative industries, Mayor Lori Lightfoot said in the statement. I'm thrilled that we can bring back our iconic music and food festivals as well as hundreds of other events. This will help bring a sense of normalcy back to our city and revitalize the local economies of the neighborhood. So just a few things going on in Chicago 2022 spring and festival events. Check this out. You got the Maxwell Street Market, Sunday, April 3rd through December 18th. That's 800 South Des Plaines. You got the Chicago City Markets that goes down May through October. Memorial Day Wreath Lane ceremony at Daily Plaza, Saturday, May 28th. Millennium Park Summer Workouts. That's starting up Saturday, May 28th through September the 3rd. Millennium Park Summer Film Series also will be going down. The Chicago Gospel Music Experience is back. Saturday, June the 4th. Also, the Chicago Blues Festival, Sunday, June 9th through the 12th. The Taste of Chicago, I would say probably the most popular festival here in Chicago, Saturday, June 11th, 18th, and 25th. That's the citywide, including Grant Park, and the neighborhood taste pop-ups are going to run Friday through Sunday, July 8th through the 10th. All right. Also, you got the Millennium Park Summer Music Series. You got the Chicago Summer Dance. You got the Chicago Air and Water Show that's going down August 20th through the 21st. And they also have a practice run August the 19th. So you can go out and see that. The Year of Chicago Dance Showcase, the Chicago Jazz Festival, the Chicago Music Experience, Friday, September 16th. And the World Music Festival in Chicago, September the 30th through October the 9th. Now, I haven't seen anything. I didn't see anything about that. That's the one festival I didn't see anything about. So maybe we got to stick around for details on that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, moving along. Oh, there goes Showtime. Let me bring them back up there. All right. Showtime.
Yo.
Hey, all those festivals I just named that's going down in the spring and the summer of 2022. I didn't see anything about Lollapalooza. You heard anything about that as of late?
No, but considering how much money it brings to the city, and considering the fact that the majority of the people who go to the Lollapalooza are people from the burbs, they gonna have it, bro. It's gonna happen.
Okay, because they named damn near everything from the Taste to the Jazz Festival, the Blues Festival, everything. But I'm pretty sure it's not. It brings in too much money for it to just disappear.
It brings in too much money, too much publicity. Our artists coming over. I mean, it's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
I think I might make it my business to do some of these festivals for the summertime, though. You know, Chicago, despite our crazy winters, we've always had one of the best summer cities in the country. So, you know, why not?
Yeah, out of this whole list, I just named off about 20 festivals. I really want to make it my business to make it to Lollapalooza this year. I think I'm gonna go ahead and run through the Taste one time for the fun time since I haven't been in so long.
Get you a turkey leg.
No, a veggie leg, and then
oh Lord,
and then I may go and check out the air water show. You know, watch the planes do their tricks and all that other stuff. You know. Who knows? We may have to make it a My Radio Chicago thing, a whole outing or something like that. You feel? All right. On a down note, after naming all those great festivals, something terrible happened in Bronzeville last night. A grandmother, known for her gospel singing, was killed when she was caught in the crossfire between a security guard and a gunman just down the street from the Chicago police headquarters on the south side. Bobby Johnson, 55, was walking on the sidewalk in the 200 block east of 35th Street around 4 p.m. Tuesday when she was hit in the chest by one of the dozen or so shots that were fired, according to the police. The guard was hitting the thigh, but kept firing as the gunman ran away. At one point, grabbing another gun from a concealed carry holder, according to a police report. One of the guards hit Johnson. That's terrible, man.
Jesus.
That's terrible.
Ain't go nowhere, man.
That's terrible. Even when you're trying to fight crime, somebody manages to get hurt in the process, right?
Man, that was a point in time where you know this, because you live by the code. You don't mess with nobody's kids or nobody's parents, nobody's grandma. Now it's like, man, people don't even hold to the street values anymore. If you're gonna do all the crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. Livy, are you there now?
Yeah, I don't know. I got to figure out that mic. They told me that it was going to be easy. It was going to be plug and play. It was just going to pop back up. Everything is showing that it's up, but it's not up. So,
you know, it's
on to the next.
Anyway, good morning, Desmond Daly. Yes, OJG, the taste. Like I say, I just named off about 20 festivals that are coming back this year. Live. And a lot, you know, I know it's not a festival, but the auto show is starting in a couple of days, about a week or so. The auto show
is absolutely amazing, super dope.
It's absolutely amazing. But I think I want to make the Taste, Lollapalooza, and the Air and Water show this year. And like I said, I think we need to definitely put the My Radio Chicago family down for that. You feel me? All right. Talking about, okay, well, I can be a part of My Radio Chicago for that. I bet you can. All right. Yes, the auto show is coming up. Plug and play. It didn't plug and play, World Prophet. It didn't do it. Anyway,
it didn't do it. And I thought that the mic was so cute. I ordered it. It was, you know, they told me this was the one.
And my life in the shot say I'll be at all of them. Well, I'll see you there, my life in the shot. Just know that. I'll see you out there. All right. Last but not least, 4 men have been arrested in connection with the overdose of the death of the Wire actor Michael K. Williams. Williams was found dead in his Brooklyn penthouse apartment in September 2021 from an overdose of fentanyl-laced heroin. A relative who hadn't heard from Williams in a couple of days had gone to check on him and found his body. All right. On Wednesday, federal authorities announced the arrest of Irvin Cartagena, aka Green Lies, on narcotics conspiracy charges. Hector Robes, Louis Cruz and Carlos Macy all were charged as members of the fentanyl and heroin conspiracy. So that's the justice for my man Michael K. Williams right there. And if you don't remember Michael K. Williams, what was his name in The Wire? He was the one running around robbing everybody. Dang, I can't think of his name.
I never watched The Wire, bro.
You never watched The Wire?
I never watched The Wire.
Omar. His role is Omar. He was Omar in The Wire. He was ruthless too. Yeah. Anyway, you gotta go back and watch that Showtime. You sleeping, man.
I may have to.
Anyway, let's get ready to get into some music, and then when we come back, weather traffic, what's the biz with that girl Olivia? It's her time to shine. You know, let the light skin prevail over there. And hopefully I can get Showtime to whip me up an omelet while we on air. Yeah. I hear you over there chefing it up and cooking and stuff, brother. You know what I'm saying? Go on, send me one of them veggie omelets over here real quick. How about that? Anyway, let's get into some
Send one over here too. It's okay. Dang, I may be far, but shoot.
You gonna get that boy in 2 days. Hey man, let's get into some Chicago music right here. Asa Ron Young. It's called Gangster. Let's keep it gangster. And guess what? I'll be in Vegas this weekend for the gangster video shoot. You feel me? It's going down this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Vegas turning up with my man Asa Ron Young and Lil Easy E. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show a little love to the West Coast out there in Vegas. It's gonna go down in a major way right here. More bangers coming up next. Weather traffic, what's the biz? My Radio Chicago, the morning jump off. Let's go.
Hey, Sharon. You think I'm off point cause she clocking me? I got in the club watching you, watching me. Just keep it gangsta
around me.
Just keep it gangsta around me. Just keep it gangsta around me. Just keep it gangsta around me. Just keep it gangsta around me. Just keep it gangsta around me. Just keep it gangsta around me. Just keep it gangsta around me. Look, I ain't with the sucker. Nah, you better know who you fucking with. I got that Southside energy. Yeah, I'm a boss. I've been a G riding through the industry. Yeah, you dick, she thought it was 10 to me. Known to act a fool when I'm off the Hennessy. Plus I keep the tool, I make you a memory. Man, I came to party. Face down, put that up. Damn, so big it's hard to pass up. The way it's sitting in them jeans, I'm around and throw all this cash up. I came to party. Just keep it gangsta around me. 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 What you stand at me for? Huh? You don't see all these up in here? Yeah, I got the pole up in here. Wrong move and it'll go up in here. Got the roll up in here. I'ma spin it all. I've been getting it through the summer, through the winter, dog. Me in my face, yeah, you looking at a winter, dog. I'm so high up, ain't no way that I'm finna fall. Now, girl said that I've been a dog. Yeah, backseat where I've been a dog. Yeah, she told me I mastered the castle. I slide all in the walls. Woo. Just keep it gangsta around me. 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 On my east side, put your hands up. Put your fucking hands up. On my west side, put your hands up. Yeah. Put your fucking hands up. On my up north, put your hands up. Yeah. Put your fucking hands up. On my south side, put your hands up. Yeah. Put your fucking hands up. Come on. Just keep it gangsta around me. 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 Just keep it gangsta around me.
My Radio Chicago. Download that Support District Radio app. Click My Radio Chicago. Enjoy yourself. It's more than radio. That was Ace Ron Young with Gangsta. Now let's keep it booming with Dirty Eagle. Weather traffic. What's the biz up next? It's My Radio Chicago. Let's go.
They said they gon' try, but ain't gon' do it.
Ain't gonna do it.
Said about the homicide, but ain't gon' pull it.
Ain't gonna pull it.
The bud your head, don't pull up. Better not pull up. We caught a spot here, Metro. We booming. We put it in the box and call it F for the kind. If I get that strange.
What the fuck was his name?
They don't know they live, but they stay screaming they gang. All over that E-way, give a fuck about they name. Call my chopper memory, headshot memory. Kim, I need me a sip just to get me in my. I'ma call yo if I catch him. I'm just here for that money, don't all of that. We speed now, had your set higher than T-Pop. Shake up, God, it is P-Pops. Had him laying next to his spot. If those really is, that's why they steady sending me screenshots. If that's really is, why she steady sending me. Say they gon' grind, but ain't gon' do it. No, say about the homicide, but ain't gon' pull it. That the bud your head, don't pull up. Better not pull up. We caught a spot here, Metro. We booming. We booming. We who fly out them birds of Dirty Eagle? They ain't come from us, it must came from them seagulls. You gotta watch from them snakes and watch for the weasels. None of them are see-through. You don't see us, but we see you. All my life in a big hitter. Yeah, I know how to clean up. All my life in a big sinner. Send your work straight to Jesus. All my life in a big tipper. Get them to see us. All my life has just been me. And them niggas wanna be us. Run ahead, only time gon' come up. Yeah, she gon' come up. Yeah. Chopping the legs hop. You gon' run up. If we try to dead Fred, that name funny. 1500 on your head, that promise. Say they gon' grind, but ain't gon' do it. No, say about the homicide, but ain't gon' pull it. That the bud your head, don't pull up. Better not pull up. We caught a spot here, Metro. We booming. We booming. We
My Radio Chicago. Download that Support District Radio app. Click My Radio Chicago. Enjoy yourself. The morning jump off. You know what I'm talking about? You know it's morning radio over here, man. Chiblizz, crowd holder, that girl Olivia. Showtime with the sports. What up, team? Y'all back?
Hey.
Okay, I just want to make sure y'all was back. Olivia, I have been informed you can have none. You can't have any of the omelet.
What?
And you are on punishment.
What?
What have you done?
What have I done?
What have you done in these streets? What have you done?
I don't even know. I even made her a nice little Black History flyer, and I'm on punishment.
Oh.
Jeez.
Sheesh. So mean.
I know.
That's what's up. Oh, anyway, maybe it'll make her feel better if you give her some really, really, really great weather tips, or some what's the biz and stuff like that. How about that? I think that'll work. What you think?
I think she'll like the way this sounds.
Time for some weather.
It's pretty cold out there. Y'all need to go grab you a pillow.
Time for some weather traffic. What's the biz? That girl Olivia, talk to him.
Okay, good morning, you guys. Hey now. I am that girl Olivia with your morning weather and traffic report, brought to you by, you know what, I gotta hand this one, Melly P's Playground. This young lady is out here making moves in the streets and doing all kind of things. She's hosting a couple of shows coming up. I'm really excited to see her movement move forward. And, it's all about support and taking a little time out of your life to support somebody else, help mentor somebody else, help motivate somebody else, help take somebody to the next level. And we need to go ahead and motivate Miss Melly P and y'all need to turn into Melly P's Playground and see what you hear. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it. While you're tuning in, you can be driving down the roads. You also can be driving to your mama's house or your daddy's house. You also can be sitting in your bed. You know, all you got to do is go ahead and download that Support District Radio app and make it happen. But I need you to be safe. Whatever way you decide to listen, be safe. First and foremost, and if you're listening right now and you're on the roads, you need to put on them seatbelts because it's wet, it's slick, it's icy. Whew, you never know what you may bang into. So drive safely. With that being said, the roads are really nice. Ain't too much banging into stuff going on the roads this morning. The Kennedy I-90-94 is closed the right lane due to some accidents. So make sure you guys drive safely. And because they are trying to do some maintenance, I guess they need to go ahead and get up some of that thick snow that's all over the place. We've got a structure fire on Munger Road. What is this? Humbrack Circle. Mm-hmm. They entered that in at this morning at 10:11. They're still trying to, I guess, take it out, work on it. If you have friends or family that are in the area, please go and check on them as soon as possible. I don't understand how fire can happen in this type of weather, but it happens. It's crazy. It happens. So regardless of what kind of white stuff fall from the sky, you guys got to be safe out there. Put on your mask. It is mask season anyway, so just put back on your mask and enjoy it. Last but not least, we got an accident with injuries on Lamont Road at I-55 Joliet Road involving a semi. I'm so sorry to say this, but I cannot stand them semi trucks. I just feel like they should just have like this old private lane of their own highway there, just so that they can just stay out the way, because they are bullies on the road. If you ever seen a bully, a semi.
Yes. I don't like them either, especially in certain kind of weather. They just throw their weight around on the expressway, man. You know what I'm talking about? And they ain't got no regard for you being next to them cutting you off, them pushing you up against a wall. Like, so, just stay away from the semi trucks. Try to, get away from them as much as you can. You
definitely don't want to get behind one, because when you get behind one, it's like all that stuff be right in your face, unless you like stuff in your face, That's your business. Anyways, while you getting stuff in your face and staying away from big things in front of you, enjoy the weather. It's currently 18 degrees. You will get a high of 25 and a low of 14 degrees. It is snowy. It is cloudy. I'm telling you guys, white stuff is falling from the sky throughout the day. Stay inside, buckle up, bundle up. Ladies, put on them bras, and remember, protect them necks.
That's what's up. Big ups to the ladies that just like to stand outside and watch the snow, just open their mouth and just let the snow fall in their mouth. Anyway. No. Because, good morning, Bree Buchanan. Good morning. All right, that's the weather and the traffic. You do such a fabulous job every morning, but you can't let you get away without giving us some tips. We need some tips to help us through our life. What's the biz this morning, that girl Olivia?
Okay, so there's a couple of things. As business owners, as radio personalities, I think that, like, on average, the people that are tuned into our show are either radio personalities, podcasters, artists, and definitely business owners, right?
Yep.
So I wanted to just give you a couple of tools that are must-haves. Like, if you are really a business owner and you really are trying to take your business to the next level, there's certain things that you need to have on you at all times, but there's also certain things that you just need to start trying to put in place as soon as possible. Okay. First and foremost, regardless if you are an artist, a podcaster, a business owner, you should never leave your house without a USB. Yep. You should always have a USB. You should always have some space on it so that you can be able to utilize it. You should always have your most important documents on that USB, because if we're business owners, then, maybe you got your business documents, but you always need to have it. If you're an artist, you got your top song, you got your show performance, because you never know what opportunity you may step into. And now guess what? You don't got your USB. You're not prepared. Just the same way with podcasters and radio personalities, that USB should have a couple of your drops on there and your air check. You should always have just at least one nice, good, smooth air check. Now, I know that everything is digital, right? And that's great. But guess what? What happens when you go somewhere and Wi-Fi don't work? Don't that suck? Yep. And now you stand there looking so silly.
Hey, how many times have we been, let's just say, at a performance, and an artist is trying to email their song off of their phone, and it's something because of the reception, maybe because of the site must be down at the time. But if they would have just had the music on the flash drive, things would have went a little bit simpler, right?
Yeah, and even to answer OJG's question, she said, and she's not an artist. She's just a business, she's a business owner, right? But you still need to have your USB, because what if your phone dies? What if you drop your phone? What if there's no Wi-Fi to get to what you need to get to? What if by accident it just happens to delete?
Or just blank out.
Or blank out, Hey, you do have that USB. That USB is your handy backup. Everybody should always have a USB with them, no matter where they go, no matter how they're traveling. You should always have that USB. And then it's great to have it because as a business owner, especially like radio people, shoot, you may stop in and do a show and you want to can you record that? Can you put it on my USB for me? Can I get a copy of that? You walk into a place and even with OJG and you're like, oh my God, you just ended up somewhere. And maybe you was around some dope t-shirt designers and they designed you a dope t-shirt and you like, oh, can I get that design?
Dang.
So just think about it. All business owners need, a real cute one that looked like a pot. Okay. Look at my USB. This is my USB.
I love it. A remote.
Yeah. Because this is the remote to all of my important dots. So I keep it with me.
Wait a minute.
A USB is extremely important. Next, we also need to go ahead.
Wait. Did you give me one of those?
What? One of these?
I'm spoiled. You know that. Yes.
You need one, huh?
Yes. I want one.
Absolutely cool, right?
Yes. That's awesome.
Yeah. You open it.
I want one.
Yeah.
What is it now?
Okay.
Yeah. So then the next thing on the list, you guys know I keep screaming Google. If you work with a team, you want to make sure that you have your Google Docs set up. Having Google Docs helps eliminate a lot of stuff. You guys can work together, whether you're near, whether you're far. You can transfer documents. You can share documents. You can make sure you're utilizing the calendar. Google Docs is an extremely important tool to have as business owners. We got to have it. And even if you don't use it, just having it available, because when you go around other businesses that do use it and they say, oh, I'm just going to send a Google Docs, you won't sit there looking silly because you'll be like, oh, yeah, go ahead, send it. Because you know about it. Maybe you don't use it with your business, but guess what? That doesn't mean that there's other businesses out there that are not doing it, that you're not going to end up running into, that you're going to want to do business with. And that may be the way that they do business. And they may simply just say, oh, I'm going to just share it to Google Docs. You got it? You don't want to sit there and be like, oh, no, let me go set that up. Like, you just want to have it ready to go.
Yes, indeed.
Next thing on the list that we got to have. Now, this one, maybe you don't need it, but if you're a podcaster, if you're a radio personality, and even if you're an artist, I think that you should always have spare earphones. You should always have your earphones ready to go. You never know what you're going to have to plug into. You never know when an opportunity comes up and you do get an interview and you step into the place and they expecting you to have your earphones. Having earphones with you, put them in your bag, leave them in the car, but having them with you no matter what is really important because you don't want to step into a situation. It was so lucky. I was on my trip to, we was on the road trip, and during the road trip, I ended up getting a radio interview with the people in Houston, right? But if I didn't have all my proper stuff, that radio interview, just because it was a flyby and it was in a restaurant, it was crazy. But being prepared allowed me to still do it. I still had the USB to be able to send her all the documents she needed right then and there. She had her earphones, even though it was in the restaurant, so she can still conduct the interview. It was great, So being prepared is extremely important, no matter what, being prepared.
Yes.
Okay. Indeed. Some of the other things, there's 7 awesome business tools that you can help you, right? Some other things that you could, oh man.
What?
Okay. So the next one is making sure you have some type of shop integrator for your company, whether it's Shopify, whether it's Etsy, whether it's eBay, whether it's Amazon. This day and age, everything is being bought online, right? So you got to go and set up some type of account. some type of account. It doesn't matter which one, but just get one of those and connect to it so that you have some type of presence digitally. People want to know that they can go and see you online. They can order it online. They can buy it online from you, because I want to sell worldwide. How about you?
Yes, indeed.
Right? We want to reach the masses. Okay, of course, everybody up the street, they can come and they can pick it up and all that different type of stuff. But just start getting yourself used to one of these profiles. Shopify, like I said again, Shopify, eBay, Etsy, Amazon. Even Google now has it where you can shop through Google, and you can connect those to your platforms. So it's extremely important. Find one that works for you. Find something super simple. You know what I'm saying? And then even find stuff like Jotform. Like I decided to go ahead and get Jotform to create subscriber forms that allows people to just subscribe that way. But people want something easy. Yes, that may fail, and they may actually really talk to you, because technology is going to do its thing at some point. But at least you have it in place, right? We want to have it in place because you never know what's going to happen.
Yes, indeed.
Another one that you want to go ahead and have in place, and I'm not going to give you guys all of them, but this is the last one. But you do want to set up some type of mass email settings. Some way, somehow. Think about, there's all kind out there, but yes, you have Facebook. Yes, you have Instagram. But are you doing any mass emailing? How many email contacts do you actually truly have? How many email? Ask yourself this. Out of all the people you do business with, do you only have their Facebook? Do you only have their Instagram? Do you have their phone number? Do you have their email? Because when all else fails, when that phone stops working, when Facebook stops working, when Instagram stops, email works. And it's going to sit right there in their email box. And that is the best backup proof that you could ever have that you did contact that person. Whether they opened it or not, that stamp is there and it's solid. And it is a great way to reach people. Remember when Facebook went down and everybody was trying to panic about, I got a party coming up. How I'm going to promote? But if you had all those emails, you could have sent out a nice little mass email to everybody and still got your flyer out there. So I'm going to just leave those few right there with you guys. Of course, there are so many more I would love to give you guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be putting up more business tips as much as possible on there. Once you hit the subscribe, then I will make it available to you. Some of them do cost, and it's not going to be a lot, like $10 and $20 or whatever. But I got to support my grind, baby. So I need you guys to support it too. And tap in as much as possible. And of course, you guys can get more biz tips as well, because I just started a new show starting February 14th. I will be on 107.3 VIP from 2 to 6 p.m. Super, super excited. So tune into that where you can get more biz tips too. Anyways, I'm that girl, Olivia, and that's the biz.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you for the tips, and congratulations on the upgrade.
Yes.
Mansion.
Thank you.
Now, listen, we're going to talk to Kel James in just a second. He's going to be our spotlight of the day. But you know what I'm saying? We got to get through this sports right quick. Showtime, what you got for us on the sports today, sir? Talk to me.
All eyes are still on Brian Flores in this lawsuit that he's filed with the NFL. Of course, we talked a little bit about yesterday. Here's the thing that seems to be pointed out now. So the owner of the Miami Dolphins.
You breaking up a little bit, big dog. Hello.
Pretty much bribed him to basically take the knowledge, because now we're starting to.
Hey, Showtime.
Just break it up.
You're breaking up a little bit.
And games that are being played, and if this was just one.
Oh, we having a little technical difficulty. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go back to Showtime. Showtime, I need you to drop out and then add back in. I need you to drop out and then hop back in real quick though, while we wait for Showtime to get the feed together. Let's shine a little spotlight. We said every day for Black History, we was gonna shine some spotlight on somebody great. somebody black out here doing their thing, taking things to a next level. I want to welcome to the platform Mr. Kel James. What's happening, sir?
Hey, Roy.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all?
What's going on, Kel James? What's happening, sir?
No much, man. I can't call it. Taking it a day at a time.
Listen, man, it's Black History Month. This is the morning jump off right here on My Radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. We know you do great music. We know you are one of the dopest engineers in and out of the city of Chicago. However, I did know till I seen it on the Facebook the other day. You out here getting plaques, boy.
Man.
Yeah.
So explain to us real quick what the plaques
were. Thanks.
What's going on? Talk to me.
Again.
What were the plaques for exactly?
I gotta get.
Hello.
So I dropped 2 projects last year, and both those projects got over 100,000 streams. So.
Whoa!
But that's what that plaque was for. Yeah, I gotta give you some props for that, because y'all a big part of why I even got the 100,000 streams. All of My Radio Chicago people, everybody that spun the record, even if you only spun it once, you helped. So thanks. I don't care.
Hey man, salute to you, salute to your greatness, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Keep going hard. Real quick, I don't know if you're aware of the whole Laquan McDonald, Jason Van Dyke situation, but he's due to get out of jail unless, he's only served like less than 4 years after it was 16 shots on Laquan McDonald. How does that make you feel, brother?
You say how that make me feel?
Yeah.
The only thing I got to say about it, I saw it coming.
Okay.
I saw this coming.
Yeah.
That's why when they went through the whole thing with the trial, I was like, we just gonna see how it play out.
Yes, indeed.
Seen these situations so many times, it really don't be different.
Okay. Definitely. I can definitely understand that. So, Liv, you got some questions for him this morning real quick before we get into the sports?
No, Worley, I just first and foremost want to salute you. Yeah, I was scrolling by your page and I was like, whoa, okay, he's really doing what he needs to do. Definitely we will be spotlighting him in the summer edition. So I definitely reached out to him for that. So you guys look for it. But with all this growth, how do you feel that you've grown the most? And what do you owe your growth to?
I owe my growth to maturity. Because I used to spend a lot of time like, I got to be the best rapper. I got to be the best. I got to bite everybody's heads off. But it's not about that. It's not about being the best. It's about being the most consistent. And consistency is always key.
I love it. Ooh, I love it.
Dope. Showtime, you got a quick question right quick? Your mic. Unmute your mic.
Yeah.
Unmute your mic. There you go.
My apologies, y'all. Like I said, I'm working while I'm working. No, I don't have any questions. Just we always got to give roses to our black brothers and sisters, man, for being able to go out there and make it happen one thing at a time, man. To be able to do what you've been able to do, bro. Much kudos to you, man. I think the most important question would be, just coming out of nowhere, like what advice would you give to artists and producers who are looking to get themselves in the door, who probably necessarily don't have the resources? Like, what advice would you give them to get them going?
The best advice I could give is to pretty much just stick to your guns. Like, don't fold. Like, I've been doing this for years. A lot of people don't know that because it's just not being spotlighted, but I've been in the scene for years doing my thing, moving and shaking. You just got to stay consistent, stay on your grind, and be you. Don't try to conform to what everybody else wants you to do. Your way is the only way that's gonna work for you.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, you are the Black History Spotlight of the day. We're going to play the song in just a little bit. Real quick, I got 2 minutes for your Showtime because we're running low on time and we got to get MLB in here on time. I told them we're going to pride ourselves in getting them on the air on time. So give me the 2 minutes of sports. What you got for me?
All eyes seem to be stuck on Brian Flores in this class action lawsuit. He's hoping that more African-American coaches can pop onto this lawsuit so that they can show their support not only for him, but for what he's standing for. He's pretty much sacrificing his career to be able to do this and to stand up for black voices. So all eyes tend to be on that. One thing's being spotlighted now. We talked about it a little bit yesterday. The owner of the Dolphins wanted him to basically kill games. I mean, you get paid $100,000 to be able to lose a game so that you can get a draft pick. And I talked about it a little bit yesterday. Just think about if you have owners out there willing to pay coaches and players to take games, and you kind of got to question the integrity of the NFL and the games that are being played moving forward. Like, we always had this conspiracy theory that the NFL was rigged, but hearing stories like that, it just makes you think even more like, hey, like what product are we really watching on the field? Is it natural or just something that's being planned by the coaches, by the refs, and by the players?
Yep. I can agree. I agree, my brother. What else you got?
That's all we got, man. That's the main story that's following on all social media platforms as well as all of the ESPN and sports right now, man. We're really paying close attention to that, and we just want to lend our support to Brian Flores, because this man's pretty much giving up his own dreams and goals to be able to do something for us as black men and women out here in the workforce.
That's what's up. Hey, Liv, real quick, because like I said, we are running low on time, and I thank you for the sports showtime. How can the people find you, brother?
You can find me on all social media platforms. I am that girl Olivia on Instagram.
Ladies first. It's okay. Ladies first.
You live. Not you live. Not you live. I still got questions for you. You can't go anywhere.
Oh, I was about to be like, Joseph.
No. Showtime. How can they find you?
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, like your local 7-Eleven. Go ahead and find me on Showtime Sports page as well as Spreaker.com. 10 p.m. to midnight, Central Soul. Got that good R&B and soul, a.k.a. that baby making music. I will see y'all.
Okay. Real quick. Don't go nowhere, Showtime. Hey, Liv. 30 seconds. How does this whole Jason Van Dyke thing make you feel? Like with him getting out today and, they rallying downtown, what you got to say about that?
Nothing new. I feel like it's nothing new. Like, at the end of the day, we got to stop playing with ourselves. We got to stop acting like we expect something different until we be different. And we're not different yet. So therefore, how do we expect different? And we got to get on the same page as a community, as a whole, as a culture. And until we really, truly, truly start doing that, and stop trying to hurt each other in all aspects, from the shooting, from the business, from the music, from everything. This is nothing new, and it's going to keep on happening to our community because we're not showing that we together. We keep trying to figure out how to step on each other and hurt each other, and we not going to grow. We just not going to grow until we're not going to get what we want. This is crazy. It's ridiculous, but dang.
Yep.
Nothing new.
Showtime, 30 seconds. What you got?
To piggyback off what she said, us as a black community, we got to stop with the crab in the barrel mentality. Instead of trying to bring each other down, let's pick each other up. Let's figure out what we need to do to build as a community and stop trying to figure out how can we get over on the next individual in the community. Let's work together, be together, and let's make this money together.
That's what's up. I'm just going to say this. My people, my black people, and all the people who support us, you can't expect a system that wasn't designed for you to be for you.
Nope.
And that's all I have to say about it. All right, Kel James, I'm proud of you, brother. We got nothing but love for you. How can the people find you real quick?
You can find me on Instagram at kel.jvmes.
That's what's up. Hey, we finna play that song on the way out. That girl Olivia, my lovely co-host, the beautiful one. How can they find you?
You can find me on all social media platforms. I am that girl Olivia. On Instagram, I'm that girl Olivia _CA because I'm from Cali, baby. And remember, Liv likes it.
Liv likes it, doesn't she? All right. Follow your boy Chiblizz everywhere. Chiblizz. That's Chiblizz on all social media platforms. Remember, through every dark night, it's a brighter day after that. So no matter how hard it gets, stick your chest out, keep your head up and deal with it. You will be all right. And on the way out the door, got a bag. Kel James, man, y'all be great out here. If you are going down there to the rally, please be safe. Don't do nothing crazy. Make sure you stay tuned with us for all our dates we got coming up, man.
If you guys see a box of bricks, do not touch them. It's a trick. Okay? Just do a safe, nice rally.
Safe,
them bricks didn't come out of nowhere. It's a setup.
It's a setup. All right. You ever heard about red wing with some supremacists, all that other stuff, man. Hey man, we up out of here, man. It's the morning jump off. We gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was kicking it with my cousins in the Bay and
Hey, in the Bay.
Socks hat, but it's to the left though. You know, act right for your get left. We out front, but gotta watch for that back though. Chains on my feet, so you know I keep a cash flow. Babe jackets, off white foes. Bad, lot of her, pretty white toes. Hating on me, but that ain't my problem, no. She all up in your face, but really wanna me though. These mad cause I got a bag. These mad cause I got a bag. Mad cause I got a bag. Got a nigga shake ass. I love haters, it ain't but free promo. My like dame, they be shooting from the logo. Let a lame up on me, that's a no-no. She bouncing up and down on the call her pogo. Yeah, she be loving on my stilo. Old school pimp, go right up in the Rigo. Still a hood, but I got a big ego. Riding through the blocks in the steamer like it's legal.
This song Ty, ain't it?
When I talk that, no baseball, but I
like this guy.
5'9" with the heart of a tall cat. No nigga night, but my yeah, they all that. These mad cause I got a bag. These mad cause I got a bag. These mad cause I got a bag. To make a shake ass. And that's it for that.
Yeah. Bye.
Orchestration. You know